Well, hi. My name is Nurul Liyana and my matrix number is 2023184941. So, how are you today? I really hope that you are fine since our weather these days is very hot. The temperature is very high, and I advise you to drink a plenty of water and keep hydrated. So, in general, for today, I would like to share with you the facts of snakes. And as you can see here, my topic for today is venomous and non venomous snakes. So, let's start. So, first, the information about snakes that they has lots of colors, or uh, as I can say that snakes has beautiful colors of the skin, and instead of colors, they has lots of patterns. So, for example, pit viper is snakes that come out with various type of colors, such as they some of pit vipers we can see that they are indigo in colors. They're blue, they are green, they are yellows. So patterns, I could say in patterns, for actually a ball python snake, they has their own patterns, which the pattern is kind of like a lot of circles on top of their skins. So instead of colorful and patterns, there's one snake that the name of the snake is Atheris cetaphora viper horn snakes, which is this type of snakes. Actually, they has like 1,000 of horns on top of their bodies as their skin. So next, snake also has a lot of sizes. They are small. They have largest snakes according to their species and types. So for your information, the smallest snakes, known as Barbados thread snake, can grow up to 9 centimeter only, and the largest snakes is a reticulated python, which they can grow until 32 feet, according to research. And snakes also came out with two categories, with which is venomous and non-venomous snakes. And one thing, the what we call is fun facts about snakes is some of snakes. Before that, we all know that snakes is reptiles, which they lay eggs. They are cold bloods of animal. But some of the snakes is actually giving birth. Actually, they are not like naturally giving birth. So let me explain to you. It's actually the male snakes will like um, put their sperm into the female snake, and then the egg production is inside of the female snakes, and then the female will keep the egg inside of their body until the egg hatch, and then the egg hatch inside of the female body, and then the female like push the baby out from her body. So we move to the next point. So next, the type of snakes, which is as I told you before, that snakes has venomous and non-venomous snakes. So this is how we can differentiate between venomous and non-venomous snakes. So first, obviously, like venomous snakes has fangs. So using their fangs is one of the way that they want to what we call eat. They want to attack their prey, and also they want to uh, protect defense as a their self defense. So inside of their fangs, it actually has pits of venoms. And for your information, some of the snakes is actually keep their venom inside of their fangs, but some of them like using their fangs is actually for only for the pits, for the venom to go through the towards the pit, to like transfer their venoms to their prey or to humans. And other what we call it as other things that we can differentiate between venomous and non-venomous snake is their head. So most of the venomous snake has a triangular of shape of head. As we can see here, this these two type of head here, I already differentiate between the between the venomous and non-venomous snake. So you can see here the shape is quite different, and for venomous snake the head is like we can categorize as a triangular head. And next, venomous snake is very aggressive, which they are easily to trigger with something. For an example, if let's say the snake stays here, like at their places or inside of the bushes, and suddenly like we just walk through bypass them, and actually it can trigger them to like beat us. They can spit their venom on us because they are really aggressive. You know, they are very not a calm species, I could say that. This type of snakes, the venomous snakes, we can find in Australia, Africa, and Asia. And this is one of the fun fact of Australia. Australia is the country of the most venomous snakes, which we can find a lot of venomous snakes in Australia. And next to the non-venomous snakes, they actually don't have fangs, but they have a backward teeth for them to eat, you know, to put their food inside of their body. They also have a long head. Then they don't have a triangular shape, and their characteristic is very more calm than venomous snakes. So we can find the non-venomous snakes all over the world, from the forest South Africa to desert Australia. And so we move to the next point. So the next point is venom versus human blood. So in this slide, I will explain to you how venom works towards human blood. So as you can see in the short video, before we can what we call it, do an experiment toward our blood, we need to draw human blood, and also as you can see the snake. Uh, you can see the venom is taken out from the snakes in the short video. That process is called milking the snakes. So that process is how we could retrieve the venom from the snakes. And as you can see at the left side, the two types of blood, which one is the original blood and the other one is blood and with the mixture of venom. And for your information, the researchers at National Library of Medicine has actually doing their research. Inside of the venom is a mixture of amino acid, of nucleic acid, lipids, carbs, and protein, and also peptides. So they are very acidic. And so I'll explain to you how the venom works, or how the venom acts towards our blood. And actually, after we get bitten by the snakes, the venom will make your blood clot. So when your blood clot inside of your body, it could give difficulties towards our hearts to pump the oxygen, to pump the health blood throughout our body. And if our heart has that difficulty, it could result death. And for your information, black mamba is one of the venomous snakes that their venom could kill one person for at least 20 minutes. Next. So that's all, I guess. So come up with the conclusion. As I told you before, snakes has a lot of species, and to determine what type of species, we could see by their patterns, their colors, and so on. And of course, you need to seek a medical treatment if you get bitten by a venomous snakes. And it could help you more, even better, if you could tell the medical staff that which type of snakes that beat you, so that could have they could find the antidote quickly. And the third, this is for your own safety, you need to avoid places that have high risks of snake habitat. So I think that's all for me, and thank you for lending your ears And also, even though snakes are a predator, but they also have hearts. So I advise to you not to kill all the snakes because they just exist. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you.